Right. So talk about saving the best for last. The Cathage Eagles of Tunisia scored their first goal and grabbed their first 3 points at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Tunisia in their last hurrah held off France to seal the biggest victory in their World Cup history, but at the end it was only a consolation prize as they are out the competition. Before we get more into detail, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So yeah, Tunisia defeated France by 1-0. Wabi Kazri's second half goal was enough to give Tunisia their first victory over France in 5 attempts, and also enough to end France's 6-match winning streak at the World Cup. For me, it was a well-deserved victory for Tunisia. They played the better football for the whole of the 90 minutes. Yes, France had the big moments at the end of the match. They even had the ball in the back of the net at the end of the game, but for the full match, you have to give Tunisia the credit. I think most of it, you have to lay it upon the fact that the coach made some wholesale changes. That's France, that is. The French coach made some wholesale changes. Most of their starters didn't play. Probably 2 or 3 starters played the game. I feel they never got into the flow of things. They never got the chemistry right all through the time. Then you definitely have to give Tunisia their credit. A heck of a first half they played. They even had the ball in the back of the net. The 8th minute of the match, it was ruled offside at the end, but such was their dominance in the first half. France looked a shadow of themselves, and Tunisia looked as good as you've ever seen them look. And I feel like the starting of Wabi Kazri really meant a lot for the team. Like I said in the last match, he should not have been on the bench in that game right there. I don't understand why the coach made that decision. Let's just hope he was kind of nursing an injury or something like that, because I feel that's why they didn't make it into the next round right there, because that was the game they really needed to have right there. This French game was more of like a bonus or something like that. But once they gave Australia, and really you gotta credit Australia, they even won their match today. So this is not taking anything away from Australia. Wonderful performance by them, but at the end of the day, that was the match. That was like a 6-pointer right there, and they lost that situation, and that's how they got relegated at the end, if you want to really be truthful. Then you move to the second half, where the goal is scored by Wabi Kazri, assisted by Isa Laidouni. He played the ball forward for Kazri, who ran onto it, got a hold of it, and just slipped it past the goalkeeper, picked the spot, and was perfect with it, and that made the score 1-0. Then you have the French sides bringing in their reinforcements. You got Mbappe coming in the game, Antoine Griezmann coming in. They huffed and puffed, and it looked like they blew the house down during added time. They put the ball into the back of the net, Antoine Griezmann with the goal, and it seemed like it was going to stand till the referee was called to the screen by VAR. The next thing, he comes back and they say it's an offside. And my old thing is, if it's an offside, why do you need the referee at the screen? But either way, the goal was taken off. It was called an offside, and that's how the match ended, 1-0 in favor of Tunisia. Then you have Australia defeating Denmark. That was just a shock result right there. I feel it's even more shocking than the Tunisia versus France, because you know France was already into the next round. They were already the top of the group. So who cares if they were going to lose, right? As long as you don't lose too much if you're France. But Denmark, you really need this game. You need this game to move on to the next round. In credit to Australia, they scored first against France in their first match. They allowed the French to come back and score the 2 goals. They lose that one by 2-1. They play against Tunisia. They score first. They learn their lessons. They hold on to the score, and it's 1-0 at the end of the match. Then now they're playing Denmark. They score their first goal. They hold on again, and the match ends 1-0. So this is a team that clearly is improving as the tournament is going on. So kudos to them for that result. And Tunisia, definitely congratulations to them. Big result for Tunisia. The Cathage Eagles of Tunisia defeat France by 1-0. Congratulations again. Let me know your opinions on this match. For those who watched it, put it in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.